Good evening, Star Wars Unlimited lovers. We have the Shin Hati Leader we're going to try to build a deck with today. She is the eager adversary in the cunning villainy aspect with the force trait. To when a friendly unit's attack ends, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, exhaust a unit that costs less than the amount of combat damage dealt to abase this attack. She comes out on 6 resources, and she is a 4-6 stat line. Not the best stat line I've seen on a 6 cost leader. Kind of wish she was a 4-7, maybe even a 5-6. But yeah, 4-6 stat line with when a friendly unit attacks, and same thing on the front. You may exhaust a unit that costs less than the amount of combat damage dealt to a basis attack. Use it once each round. Trying to build a deck with her. I tried with the blue, I tried with the green, trying with the red. I am just having some difficulty. Let's go into the deck regardless. So what we have here, the 30 HP red base. Haven't thought of anything else. Kind of maybe the force, maybe like out of aspect. But here's what I thought of with the cunning aggression villainy version of Shin Hati. With Aura Singh, raid 2 is 3-4, so she comes in. If you have the initiative, she attacks and exhausts something on the opponent's field for sure. The interrogation droid is another utility piece that exhausts something and discards a card, preferably from the opponent. Got the Fiend Fighter, Shin Hati's Fiend Fighter. When that dies, it gives advantage tokens to a unit. It gives 2 if it just dies, flat out dies, but it gets 3 if it dies to like an ability of some sort or a card. Cyril Karn, I think, is a decent card in here because he might have some decent discards from the opponent or getting rid of units, right? 2-3. It's a pretty good staple in the red villainy decks. I put Galen Urso in here. Might take him out. I'm not sure. Put him in here to give my units raid and saboteur, so you could race the opponent down. And I mean, I think he's a decent statted unit for. I mean, it just depends on if your opponent's going to start getting rid of bodies on your field. You're already giving them a body, one of your cards, right? So it just depends, right? Jadon Narwood is a great addition with a 4-3 stat line and Sentinel. A great card coming up in the Ashes of the Empire. A great Sentinel body, and you can play him on 7 resources too to exhaust everything in an arena. So that could be the space arena, or it could be the ground arena. They're just forcing a lot of things on the ground. I'm pretty sure I won a few times because of him. Marok's Fiend Fighter, it has that support capability. That's the only reason I put this in here, because turn 1 I play Aura Singh. Turn 2 I have the initiative. I can just attack with, or I play Marok's Fiend Fighter, attack with Aura Singh, might be able to kill something with it, right? I'll get that overwhelm, hopefully attack the base, or I just attack with Aura Singh into the base after playing Marok's Fiend Fighter and then exhausting their unit, right? Let's call it War of Great Peace with the initiative, being able to deal damage to their units, some possible removal there. Construct a Lifesaver I want to put on Shin Hati just because it's a strong capable card to do so. Life Wind Sage is a card when they have exhausted units. It gets raid 2. I might remove that, possibly. I don't know yet. I think I like Urk the most in here because he has hidden and raid 4, so you can almost guarantee that attack. It just depends on how you're playing your initiative around. Shadows Stygian Prime is a great win condition. You play it on a solid unit of theirs, and it gets exhausted, stays exhausted, and you deal 2 damage to their base each time it's around for each regroup. Halo I only put in here for the support, and it's a space unit. Hopefully get an attack in from the Halo's condition. When attack ends, the defeated unit was defeated. Give a shield token to the unit. Hope to do that with RC once or twice, or another unit, maybe the Lifewind Sage or Urk. That'd be dope to get a shield on Urk. Syndicast will come out when Shin Hati does, and Shin Hati will attack and exhaust something. That'd be great. I'll put the Blade Wing in here for some bounce effects. Same with Watch This, bounce effect, and exhaust everything else in the arena. That's pretty strong. Darth Nihilus I just like because you play him, deal 3 damage to human. He does something when he comes down. Chrysanthemum is a great ambusher. Overwhelm, I think it's a must-have in the Shin Hati red version at least, because it gets that overwhelm. And I mean, it just depends depending on how much damage you deal to the base, right, from that overwhelm, what you can exhaust. So if you're not getting rid of a big body unit, you get rid of a small unit and exhaust another one of their units, it could play a factor in the gameplay from there. That is the Shin Hati red deck. Let's go into some games. I hope you enjoy. Alright, into showcasing the Shin Hati red deck against the Boba Fett yellow deck. Okay, yeah, I'll keep this. Definitely gonna, against the indirect damage, definitely gonna keep the RC. I need a turn 2 play, so let's just resource both our chrysanthemums. I don't like that one bit. BT1, that's a strong turn 1 play. We'll pass. We got Jod, okay. They can definitely take him out with the BT1 though. Yeah, we'll resource him anyway. They're gonna do that. Yeah, I'll go here. We'll go there. We'll pass. Let's see what they got. The Cereal Corn, I got Jod. They could just take out both my units as well. I got a Force unit for the Constructed Lightsaber. Alright, let's see what they do. They can just, B21 can kill Jod. So can Cereal Corn. I would Cereal Corn it to the Jod. Yeah, of course. Yep, just a fire. Outer Realm Constable. I will let them deal that damage. We'll go for here. Gonna exhaust the BT1, of course. Why wouldn't I? Let's see what they play next, depending on what they play. Ooh, okay. I think we just put that on him, right? Get a constant 2 damage on their base. We got Halo. Let's see what they do. I do hope I can get an attack win with Jod. I sure do. We'll go here. We'll pass. I get to kill Von Rick's TIE Interceptor with Halo. Get a shield on him. That'd be great. Ooh, they killed Jod. Alright. Put that there. We'll claim. We got Syndicast. That's good. So I'll kill the Von Rig. I'll get the live. The Halo gets a shield. They still got this guy though. As they're on attack, they'll deal 1 damage. Boba Fett comes out. They'll do 4 damage into cast. Boom, boom, dang. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing. Let's see. They're gonna claim, of course. I don't get Chrysanthemum out yet. Imagine they tack, yeah. They tack into there first. Do have a way to get rid of that. Sent to Kaz. Oh, interesting. I win. GG. GG Boba Fett. Alright, let's go into the next.
Hello there.
We got us a good matchup with that Boba Fett yellow. And now we have a Cad Bane blue. Let's go into it, shall we? I know how this deck's gonna perform. It is good. We'll keep this. I got Cyril Karm into Marok. Into Urk, Halo, Blade Wing, and Darth Nihilus can go in the resource. We'll claim. Oh yeah, disgusting. Do I have red, red, black? I sure don't. I sure don't. If we're gonna base race, I don't know if well yeah, we're past that. They can just kill Cyril Karn. They got another Warrior of Clan Ordo. Oh, nasty. You got our Urk. And, well, yeah, of course, I'm just going to play the Urk. Do they have another answer to this guy? They're going to do that action. And then the Sentinel, that is strong. Well, okay. I suppose I'll go here. Not looking good for us. Yeah, they're gonna play that next turn. They got all their units alive still. Such a great deck. And look at that, charged with murder. So strong. So strong. I'm just gonna get rid of the Sentinel. Too bad I didn't get sent to Cass. We'll deploy. It's about time I start killing some of their stuff. Cad Bane comes out. Oh goodness. The blue Cad Bane is good with that deck. Wow. Yeah, just lose here. That's right, they don't play that. We'll trigger that, and we're still gonna lose. They just claim and they win. GG opponent. Alright, on to the next.
Hello there.
We got us at Grand Admiral Thrawn when defeated. The green version, the Data Vault, so much HP on his base. Okay, we're an aggressive deck, but let's see how we do. We're gonna mulligan that. We need to turn one play. And we got it. Or seeing. Okay, this is good. Or seeing into Maroc. We'll claim. Okay. Interrogation droid. Let's see. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. We'll pass. We'll claim. Alright, they got landing shuttle. Okay, interesting. I think I'll attack here. Exhaust the Director Krennic. They'll kill my girl. Okay. Do I just play that? We'll claim I have no units. They have all the units. Life Wind Sage is the play here, I think. They probably have an answer for him. Oh, of course they do. Wow, very strong. Governor Shuttle killed that Stygian Prime. Oh my lord. Can we get to the late game? Let's see. I do have Jaw. Let's put the Halo up. Let's put that and exhaust them all. That's something at least. They still have their turn one play, and I have nothing. Man, just all the answers, these decks nowadays. I am trying to force a an aggressive deck, and they still have all of their units. So disgusting. And then my Darth Nahadis doesn't even get off. Yeah, GG. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Let's try some more.
Hello
I
there.
mean, we're trying to be aggressive. We got another Grand Admiral Thrawn. This one is indeed a yellow one. So we just gotta get some damage on their base. We're gonna mulligan that. All right, we got a turn one play. That's okay. We need a turn two play though. We gotta get it. We gotta get it on next draw. Shin Hati's Fiend Fighter. Desperate Commando. Okay. And we got Cyril Karn. So that's good. At least. Of course, they're gonna attack first, so they don't exhaust. I got Cyril Karn. We'll pass. Axe Wolves is good. Got Urk. That's good. They killed. Oh wow, that's right. They killed both of them. Disgusting. Yeah, really good play for my opponent. I should have seen that coming. Alright, and their ground is just really nasty. Yeah, we'll just play him into that. They could just kill the Urk now. We'll play Aura Singh. Yeah, they'll do the win defeated. I'll claim. Legacy run. That's good. Let's call it war. Really could have used a Centicast. Do I have it? Okay, I do have a Centicast. That's good. So we'll deploy. We'll go. Hold on, let's see. We'll. Okay. One thing at a time. We'll deploy Shin Hati. We'll tag into that. Oh, I don't hit a base, so I don't get to exhaust the Axe Wolves. Chimera comes out. And Legacy run. Oh my goodness. So 4, 5, 6. And then double triggering that. 12 damage. Yeah, that's just all my units. We'll claim. No answer for that. And yeah, that's just a GG. I'm telling you, I tried with the green. I tried with the blue version of Shin Hati.
Hello there.
You have to play a little more controlling to get the Shin Hati to do something in the blue variant. Yeah, we'll take initiative. We'll try against this Director Critic, see how we do. We'll keep this. Don't need 2 of those. We got Aura Sing turn 1. Initiative would have been nice here. They got their Gunk Power Droid. That's unfortunate. I think we'll put the watch this away. They're gonna attack with him first, aren't they? We'll do that. We'll pass. It's perfect for this. +2 +0. Okay, lots Razi. We'll claim. They'll get some tokens. I suppose I'll put that away. We'll go ahead and attack. Nothing to exhaust. Expendable Mercenary. The Shadows is not a good card against Dark Krennic. He just kill him whenever he wants to. Not sure you can undo your action, I suppose. They still hit it. I could put the constructed lightsaber on him. I could do that. Do they have an answer for him anyways? They're thinking. They probably don't. They would have used it already. Which is surprising. Alright, we'll go trigger that. They'll just defeat him anyway. I'll go attack here. We'll claim. They'll just kill that. Oh, they're at 7 resources. Oh yeah, because of resupply. Oh wow, that was strong play. Really good play from the opponent. Do I have a Shin Hati? I do not. Would have been nice to have a Shin Hati. Let's see. I have the initiative. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll deploy Shin Hati. Got Zero Karn. We'll hit our shielded Sentinel. Pass. Darth Nihilus is good. I guess we'll put that away. Darth Nihilus. Oh man, I guess I'll kill that. Oh, they killed Darth Nihilus. We'll claim. Alright. Synchronized Darth Nihilus. We'll do that. They have an answer for him. The slot's Razi. Okay, we'll claim. Ooh. Ooh, really strong, man. Come on with it. Alright, Paz Vizsla, man. Okay. I don't know how I'll come back from this. Oh, man. Yeah, this is just GG. This is just GG. GG. To my opponent. I think we're good for today. Let's go into the Shin Hati deck, shall we? Alright, digging into it. Shin Hati by Lieutenant Guru did not do much. Trying to be the aggressive, assertive deck with attacking before our opponent does. Even the support mechanic was a little helpful. Still, the exhausting wasn't as powerful as our opponents. Ashes of the Empire deck builds are super good. I am seeing some really nice work done from players from Star Wars Unlimited. Y'all are building some pretty epic decks. I have not played against a Shin Hati. I barely played against some of the the first few leaders from Ashes of the Empire. Played against them, that is, but we're like cooking up some really good decks from older style leaders. I think a lot of these leaders from Ashes of the Empire need a little more support. Maybe not the Grief Karga or like Ezra Bridger even doing some work. But yeah, we need some assistance with Shin Hati for sure. But yeah, I mean, this is a cool looking deck. I mean, we got, some Jod Narwoods. Overseeing doing some work with exhausting. Shadow of Stygian Prime helps me win the game with Shin Hati if I can't do it with my own units. I love Darth Nihilus. I like Chrysanthemum. I just got to be able to play them, right? Sometimes I'm not even getting to that late game to even play these units, even with the exhaust effect. So, pretty crazy, right? But there you have it. That's the Shin Hati. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.